Hey Blue Jays, we've got a lot of stories to tell you today, like dream jobs.
Yeah, but let's not spoil anything yet. Let's do this talking to the storytellers.
Your Blue Jay broadcast starts now.
Yes, I'll come back to you.
Your Blue Jay broadcast starts now.
What should I do over the summer?
What about a road trip?
Yeah, I would like that. I like to go visit the West, maybe the Colorado Mountains.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun, but I'm in a southern lifestyle.
I can understand that. I think there's a story going on about this. Let's go see what the best places to visit this summer.
School is coming to an end, which means summer is approaching. There are many things to learn about summer, such as traveling, things to do, and more. First, let's talk about some trips to go to with no beaches. First place is Colorado. Colorado is called Colorful Colorado because of its breathtaking scenery of mountains, plains, canyons, and rivers. The most popular place is Rocky Mountain National Park. It has beautiful scenery and is at an elevation of 14,259 feet. Next stop is Chicago. There are many things to do in Chicago, like taking a riverboat cruise. You can also stroll through Millennium Park and see the Bean, or visit the Magnificent Mile, which holds many shops, restaurants, hotels, and more. The last thing is to visit the Field Museum of Natural History, which is one of the world's best and largest museums of natural history. Lastly, let's take a trip to Washington, D.C. It is the nation's capital, and it is filled with monuments and memorials. Washington, D.C. has beautiful cherry blossoms and a beautiful scenery. Some things to see is the Washington Monument, Lincoln Memorial, the White House, the U.S. Capitol, and more. After visiting mountains, cities, and capitals, let's move on. Now let's talk about some popular places people like to go to for the water. First place is Texas. Texas is known as the Lone Star State. It is good for its hot weather and delicious barbecue. Texas has many attractions from cities, towns, beaches, deserts, mountains, and more. Some popular places in Texas are Austin, Houston, and Galveston. Have fun! Next, we are talking about Florida, also known as the Sunshine State. It has many gorgeous sceneries and is known for its natural beauty. Some things to do in Florida are visit Disney World, Universal Studios, the Everglades, and of course, go swim in the water or relax on the soft sand. A few popular places in Florida are Orlando, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and much more. Have a great time in Florida! Lastly, we are going to settle down and visit the Lake of the Ozarks. The lake is located in the heart of Missouri. It offers boating, fishing, shopping, and eating with many resorts and restaurants, so you can play, shop, eat, stay, and relax. Now we have learned about the best vacation spots in the States. Let's talk to some Blue Jays about travel. First, let's talk to Sophie Bradford.
My dream destination is probably Paris or Greece because they're just really pretty places.
Now let's head over to Maddox Smith.
My dream vacation is to go to the beach and to finally have warm weather.
Now you have learned a lot about summer traveling, vacations, and more. Hope this helped. Have a great summer.
Is that a choir video?
Yeah, I've always wanted to join, but I've never known much about it.
Well, maybe you will if you pay attention to the next story.
Choir is one of the many fine arts here at LMS. Let's go learn more about it. When you take choir, you can take a semester or year-long course depending on how interested you are in it. At the beginning of class, everyone warms up their voices by doing different types of warm-ups. Sometimes they do compliment days where everyone in the room compliments one person. The exercise makes the person feel good and confident about themselves. If a performance is about to come up, they practice their songs that they will be singing in the performance. There are many groups within and outside of choir that are choir-based, one of those being Blue Notes. Blue Notes is a year-long audition choir that takes place during the 6th hour. Blue Notes is a choir that has slightly higher skills than the other choirs. They use more advanced music and knowledge to learn it. Skills the participants in Blue Notes have gained are reading sheet music, identifying notes and rhythm, and singing on pitch. One of the groups outside of choir is called Bobby Pins. Bobby Pins is an a cappella-based group and is mostly student-led with the help of Mr. R. They meet Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. In Bobby Pins, they work on songs for contests, solo ensemble, and concerts to perform. Let's go over to Maddie to learn more.
I like being in bobby pins because it gives me an extra chance to be more into choir and also do an extracurricular of a core class that I have, and it's just really fun. Currently, we are working on the song Changes for our upcoming concert, May 17th, and we are also working on some other songs for a thespian induction and talent show.
Now you know more about one of the fine arts at LMS.
Let's see a crazy day
What
time.
are you doing?
Finish the lyric.
Oh, speaking about that, we have a story about that. Let's head on over.
The 2010 songs were such a hit.
Let's see if people remember them by playing a game of Finish the Lyrics.
First up, we have our 6th graders. Let's head over to Micah and Haley.
Firework.
Oh!
Haley won that round. Score is now 1-0.
In my
In
pocket.
pockets. No!
I said that word.
Good job, Haley. The score is now 2-0.
In 6th grade, Haley won. Good job, you guys.
Now let's go over to our 7th graders, Talia and Alan.
Play that LAX with the Jimmy McCartney. Welcome to the land of Raymond.
I get the point. I said it first.
Good job, Talia. The score is 1-0.
There's nobody that compared to my figures. She woke me up daily, don't need the Starbucks.
Talia won again. The score is now 2-0. Talia is your 7th grade winner. Now let's go see what our 8th graders know.
Something Silverado.
Good job, Brayden, for winning this first round. The score is 1-0.
It's a Beauty and the Beast.
The winner of the 2nd round was Kelly. The score is now 1-1. We have a tie. That was a lot of fun. Good job to our winners.
Ew, are you learning Spanish?
Yeah, what's the problem with Spanish? It's the second most used language in the United States.
Yeah, but I prefer French. French is a language of love. Nothing can beat that.
You really don't understand. Let's go over to Bianca to see why Spanish is way better.
Bonjour.
We have 3 language classes here at LMS. Welcome for the 8th grade. So today, we are going to interview students of French and Spanish. First question will be, what is your favorite part about learning a second language?
I think that Spanish class will help me in the future when I travel to a Spanish-speaking country. I can communicate with other people in those countries.
Taking a language can not only be exciting, it can be impactful. It has many benefits, and traveling is a big one. Even if you aren't fluent, you can have more knowledge on connecting words in a sentence and basic sentences like, how are you? Learning a second language can expand your listening skills, improve memory, problem solving, and it can engage your brain. Now that we know the benefits of learning another language, let's see how much these students have already learned in their language 1. The first question they will be receiving is, how do you ask what another person's name is?
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo t'appelles-tu?
The next question is, how do you say my favorite food is?
Mi favorita comida es papas fritas.
Adoro pizza.
The last phrase is, today's date is.
C'est le 22 avril.
Aujourd'hui est le 21 avril.
Now that students have shown some of their knowledge of the classes they're taking, let's see how much the other person can take in from the other language. Let's go to Lily and Kelly and see their take on this challenge.
Un affiche. Fish? No, it's a poster. Okay. La mantequilla. Taquito. No, it's butter. Dormir. Door. Sleep. Hermano. Airplane. No, brother.
It was very fun to watch those students go head-to-head from different language classes. Those phrases were definitely a struggle to have the other person figure out.
Adios!
This weekend's weather is looking pretty nice. Today, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 63 and a low of 49. This weekend is looking a little nicer though, with Saturday partly cloudy with a high of 73 and a low of 60. Sunday is going to be about the same with a high of 81 and a low of 69. That's all I've got for your weather report, and thank you for watching.
You know there are some people I just know by their clothing?
Can you guess me by my clothing?
No, your fit is kind of generic, not gonna lie.
Well, let's go over and guess celebrities by their clothing.
There are many celebrities here in America. Let's see if the 7th and 8th grade can identify them by just looking at their clothes. This is the first celebrity. You can try and guess along with us. First up, we have Kaylee and Clay. And that's a point for 8th grade. Next up, we have Jasmine and Mary.
Ariana Grande.
It's a tie so far with a point for 7th grade. Lastly, we have Malia and Christian.
Ariana Grande.
And another strike on the board for 8th grade. The second celebrity, do you know who it is?
Harry Styles.
Can 7th grade catch up? Another point for 8th grade.
Harry Styles.
7th grade making their way back up there with another point.
Do we know how iPads work?
Dang, looks like neither of them knew that one. The third and final celebrity. Who will it be?
Boom.
Tom Holland.
8th grade is really racking up their points.
Tom Holland.
And another one.
Come on.
8th grade knew that one right away with another point. Wow, looks like 8th grade really knows their celebrities.
The track season is coming to an end, with the last meet being on Monday. Football ASTs have also started. Girls softball and basketball have also started having some meetings. Thank you for listening to your Blue Jay Sports Report.
Track. Many people go out for it and many do not succeed. Now I'm playing. It's honestly pretty chill, other than they push you pretty hard when running and they train you to be the best. But in this show, we're going to see how well we have gone and how many records we have beat. Okay, to start off, I need to tell you what events are in track. There are a few field events that we do in track. Here are all of them. There's high jump, triple jump, long jump, shot put, and discus. And for running events, there is hurdles, 100 meter, 4x200 meter relay, 1600 meter, which is the mile, 4x100 meter relay, 400 meter, 800 meter, 200 meter, and the 4x400 meter relay. Now that you know all of the events, let's go into how everyone is doing in these events. And of course, ladies first. Starting off with the girls, like I said, the first meet, Natay got 4th in the 100 meter hurdles. The girls got 2nd with Ella, Kate, Caitlin, and Maddox in the 4x2. Maddox also got 3rd in the 200. Then Max again got 2nd in the long jump. Then Amira got 2nd in shot put. Then Caitlin and Emma got 1st and 2nd in high jump. And Amira again tied in 4th in high jump. I'm not going to say everything for the second meet, but we can say that we absolutely crushed it by getting 1st in the 100, 800 meter relay, 400 meter relay, and the 1600 meter relay. There was just so much. It would take me forever to read it all out. And same with the third meet. There was, again, a lot of that we got 1st in, such as the 800 shot put and high jump. Then for the fourth meet, Callie got 2nd in the 100 and 1st in the 400. Abigail got 2nd in the 800. Caitlin got 3rd in the 100 meter hurdles. Emma, Maddox, Kate, and Caitlin got 3rd in the 4x2. Adrielle, Adriana, Caitlin, and Hazel got 2nd in the 4x4. Caitlin and Amira got 2nd and 3rd in long jump. Ella got 1st in triple jump, and Amira got 1st in shot put. Then in the fifth meet, Nate got second in hurdles, and Callie got first in the 400 and the 200. Then in the sixth meet, Callie got first in the 400, Amira got first in shot put, and Callie got fourth in high jump. Now we're going to go into an interview with Maddox on how she thinks she's done in track so far and why.
How I've done in track, I think that I've done pretty well. I've improved in my stamina and endurance, and my mile time has improved by like a minute.
Then for the girls' fifth meet, we're just going to skip that because they didn't win anything. But for the boys' first meet, Aiden, Gabe, Josh, and Peyton got second in the 4x2. Alex, Michael, Logan, and Brody got second in the 4x1. Josh got second, and Matthew got third in the 800. Daniel, Henry, Ethan, and Alex got second in the 4x4. Then for the second meet, Daniel got first in hurdles, Matthew got first in the 1600, Ethan got first in the 800, Liberty got first in the 1600-meter relay, and Kirk got first in long jump. Then for the third meet, Aiden got third in shot put, Kirk got fourth in triple jump, Blake, aka me, got second in high jump, Daniel got first in hurdles, Liberty got first in the 4x4. Then for the fourth meet, Blake got third in the 200, Peyton got third in the 400, Ethan got third in the 800, Matthew got fourth in the 800, Matthew also got fourth in the 1600, Daniel got second in hurdles, Quinn, Max, Matthew, Peyton got third in the 4x1, Daniel, Blake, Josh, and Aiden got fourth in the 4x2, Daniel, Henry, Ethan, and Peyton got first in the 4x4, Blake got first in high jump, Daniel got second in high jump, Blake got third in long jump, Kirk got fourth in triple jump, and Christian got second in discus. That was a lot. For the fifth meet, Daniel got fourth in hurdles, Matthew got third in the 1600, Michael got fourth in the 400, and Blake got fourth in the 200. The 6th and 7th meets weren't very good, so I'm not going to show those. Now we're going to go on to an interview with Daniel on how well he thinks he's done in track so far and why.
This season in track, I think I did pretty well because I'm just trying to get faster for other things in life, and I really like the coaches. Coach Jacobson, one of my favorite coaches.
Now that you've seen how good we are, go up to someone who's in track and show them some appreciation by going to our upcoming meets. You can see the schedule on the LMS homepage under activities and going to athletics, and show our coaches some appreciation by signing up for track when you're in 8th grade. Thank you.
I'm trying to get a new haircut, but I don't know what to get.
I have my ideas, like you could go for a newer style or an older style, or a style that's made a comeback.
Thanks for the ideas. I know someone who has a beautiful mullet. Let's go over to Mercer to learn something.
Hello Blue Jays. Let's take a look at some old school hairstyles and some new school hairstyles and see how hairstyles have changed over the years.
Upon Michael Jackson's release of the song ABC in the early 70s, it highly inspired afros and made them more popular, but as we see now, they have faded away, and much more popular hairstyles such as dreads have replaced afros. Mullets originated in the early 80s and quickly gained popularity when Jesse in the 1987 show Full House rocked a mullet. Then mullets got even more popularity when Billy Ray Cyrus brought attention to them in 1990, but as time went on, mullets got shorter, and it is often very rare to see someone rocking a long mullet.
Dawson's Creek was a show in 1998 that heavily inspired middle parts, but as time went on, middle parts started to fade away. 2010, when Justin Bieber released his hit song, Oh Baby, it inspired many teens to get his type of haircut. As we can see today, it still runs on. For all these years of Justin Bieber, his hairstyles are still very influential among teenage boys. I hope you learned something about how hairstyles have changed through the years. See you later.
Well, that's a wrap, everybody.
Oh man, I really enjoyed these stories.
Yeah, especially French for Spanish.
Well, we'll see you in our next
Blue
Blue
Jay
Jay broadcast.